Hi everybody, welcome back to Squishy Gaming. I'm Sydney, and today we're going to continue on with part 3 of our playthrough of Death and Taxes. So let's get into this. If you haven't watched the other two playthroughs, if you haven't watched the other two videos, I'm not wordsing well today, then the links will be down in the descriptions below. Go check them out, and then come back and watch this one. I don't know why it has Mortimer's box there. I feel like that's kind of a buggy bug. So, for those of you who forgot, I'm now a cat, and also the building is being ran by a cat. Let's go. See what the shop has. I think today I should...
Ah, perhaps ye require a delightful gift for a significant friend.
I don't have friends. I've Anpu, clothing. Anpu, god of death, mummification, embalming, the afterlife, cemeteries and tombs, and the protector of the underworld. This hound really gets around and grants you a stunningly canine visage. 1 second. And I'm back. I'm going to try to remember to do that for the frequent times of me coughing. Oh yeah, and this is the Infernal Illuminator. I still want to thread Odie to desolation. Okay. Oh! Ghosty Ghost is back.
Psst. Hey, we don't like what we see. It's suspicious.
What is?
All of it. The profiles, the tasks, the chats. Too clean, pristine. What a wreck. Listen to us, Reaper, not the others. Yeah. Listen to me. To me! Shh. They're probably eavesdropping right now. Let's be off.
I don't understand what the Ghosty Ghost is supposed to be. I'm very confused by that. But, let's go to the office. Oh yeah, last go around, I got Best Newcomer. This is kinda awesome. Wait, what? There's no news. Is everybody dead? I'm confused. Morning, Grim. Alright, we are back to normal. The plant department got their act together. You, however, should be intimately familiar with the drill by now. We mitigate chaos, we bolster order, etc. Quota for the day. 2 humans have to die. Let us balance the world. Fate. I'm very bothered that there are no updates. There have literally been updates every other day. There are only 4 humans, too. It's weird. Brian Kalathinkinos, janitor. Age 31. Raking leaves is hard. Blowing them around with a leaf blower is much more fun. This is why Brian takes care of leaves exclusively with a leaf blower starting at 6 in the morning. Oh god. The toxic fumes the machine emits don't concern them one bit. That's horrible. I'm gonna turn down the music really quick. There we go. Actually... Nope. I was gonna try to get to the menu, but apparently you can't menu whenever you're deciding lives. Takeda Oshima. Age 40, position butler. Takeda has served the Bon Appetit family for 20 years until a cab ride changed their life. The decor, music, and jolly driver caused Takeda to experience an artistic awakening, and they are now obsessed with the excessivism movement, taking steps to paint for a living. Okay. Chiel van den Sanden. Okay. Age 47, position astrophysicist. Shiel focuses on researching red dwarfs and the possibility of finding habitable planets in their systems. As lifelong science fiction fan, they were sad but accepting of their children dressing up as a bow-wielding fair folk from a fantastical novel. Yeah, they're gonna live. They're cool. Yvette Fernanda, age 46, position minister. Yvette has taken upon themselves a great set of responsibilities in a field they lack knowledge of. Those decisions that matter, Yvette tends to fumble gloriously. Yet they do try to better themselves according to the criticism of the public, even though they don't understand most of that either. Yeah, let's not. Nope. We're gonna go ahead and let you live. We're gonna have you die. Yes. Okay. I confirm. Okay. Apparently it's still just the cat. Yes! Oh, in last game I gave the cat a gerbil. As you enter, the cat is whacking the chew toy aggressively with her paws. Squeak, squeak, the toy cries in the most despondent voice possible. Ah, I still can't believe how fluffy you are. Meow, the cat mutters in the most annoyed tone possible. Right, be professional. I'm here for the daily thing. With majestic grace, the cat lowers her head onto a pile of documents. Meow, the cat notes while casually twirling around on her spot, pawing at the table. I'll take this to mean that I'm doing well. The cat carelessly stretches and shakes herself, seeming more or less pleased. A swift nod toward the door with her head makes it clear you should be leaving. And this means that I can get my snow globe. Snow globe! Yes. Let me, hold on. Peculiar flecks twirl disquietly inside this glass globe, never settling. In the middle of a storm stands figures too difficult to discern. Everything seems to be in a state of constant transfiguration. I die by. Too expensive to not be worth something.
Well, scuttle me both, why don't you? Clear as a crisp spring morn, I remember the day, in the cave at the bottom of an ocean, but 'twas guarded by a horrendous beast. So, had no choice but to underwater arm wrestle the kraken. All 8 tentacles. Afterwards, I met a hag with crow feet wrinkles on her face, and wrinkled crow faces on her feet. She knew me well, though we had not met before. Gifted me this ominous globe. Maybe 'twas a warning of a kind. Maybe she just fancied me. I did die about a week later.
I'll open that soon. Soon, my pretty. Yes. I can't afford anything right now, but I still want to see what he has to offer.
Aye, this port offers the best trades in the universe.
Okay, still not much. I might get the unholy smokes because they're $200. Okay. Well, 200 grim coins, whatever it is. What is this ominous thing trying to tell me? Oh! We have a truth exploder. Window shopping for planets. Why is that red? Could this planet be our future home? Culture Mag. Excessivism movement is gaining traction again, and for good reason. There was no updates in the other one because I did it about plants. Okay. Crow News. Bewildered minister stumbles off of a cliff into an ocean during photo shoot. At Crow News. Crack of dawn leaf blower dead after getting struck in the head with a flat iron thrown by a neighbor. Yes. Echo Watch. Leaf blowers should be banned to increase urban air quality and lower stress levels. Yeah, I believe that. Oh, there's a dead person. I have no idea what this means. There's some world peace. There's some dead people, but they're people. There's a house. I have no idea what that means. Sorry, guys. Morning, Grim. My, your hands will be kept mighty busy today. What darn have you been up to over at the office? From what I can see in the data, it looks like a proper mess. Quota for the day. A total of 7 humans have to die. We have 8 here. A total of 7 humans have to die. At least 2 humans with religious background have to die. Spare any retired people if possible. Well, no time to waste. Get thee to it, fate. Okay. Corey Haven, age 72. Wow. Age 32 botanist. Gardening is Carrie. Can you tell I'm tired? Gardening is Carrie's favorite pastime and also their line of work. They enjoy growing edible exotic plants and experimenting with different recipes. They are also an expert in natural poisons. Okay. Samika Kito. Looks very happy. Age 48, position Ranger. Samika leads a highly trained anti-poaching team. The number of poaching incidents was greatly reduced when Samika got approved to use electric weapons and traps against the poachers. Samika lives right on the edge of the forest with their family. Amandus Hamir. Age 51, position Editor-in-Chief. Before Amandus took over the Daily Moon, the newspaper was in decline. With ruthless determination, they turned the paper into a tabloid powerhouse we know today. Wow. At one point, I'll reach a point in my life that I'm no longer hacking up a lung. With reckless digging through the lives of others, they've used the paper to suppress rumors about themselves. Well. Bartolomeo Sotomayor. Age 54, position Guru. Bartolomeo experienced a spiritual awakening after eating moldy cheese with questionable origin while on vacation. Now they spend their time spreading their newfound wisdom to anybody willing to listen. Balthazar Bowers. Age 53, position ex-child actor. As a child, Balthazar starred in a series of somewhat popular, if critically lambasted films. Mockery and the subsequent demand to prove themselves drew ruin to their psyche. They soon spiraled into alcoholism and drug abuse until they met Mercury, who invited them to join all the downtrodden at the Path of Glory commune. Cultist! I'm gonna wait for last. Graham Hollett, age 57, position sect member. Praise the revelation, cries Graham, the often so-called right-hand person of Mercury's Street Ionis of the Path of Glory. Little is known of their past, only they joined the commune in the very beginning. They are seen as the organizational brain behind the whole affair. Hector Hernandez, age 84, position retired. For nearly 50 years, Hector produced and hosted a series of fun and educational TV shows that revolved about being nice to people and making the world a better place. They won numerous awards and honors for their many good deeds. Oh, I'm actually going to let the good guy live? That's awesome. Mikhail Batar, age 40, position postal clerk. Mikhail has been a dedicated worker at the... Okay, Grim. Yes, you, listen up. Why are you such a tool, sitting at your desk going over all the profiles like a mindless drone? It's time to break the rules. If you want to doom all the profiles today, all of them, prove you're not completely useless. Okay. Yes. Yes. Everybody's gonna die. Sorry, Mr. Rogers guy. You're gonna die too. Die! I just unlocked an achievement called Deathbringer. Let's take a look at that one. See, death. Bring death. What does it say? Doom everyone on a single day. Well, makes sense. I totally doomed everyone on a single day. If Ghosty goes here, Ghosty Ghost is here.
Look at the march of death. Bones of the living, ground into dust.
Yep.
A dust storm that suffocates any remaining breaths.
Sure.
Gaze upon what you have brought, instrument of pain. Don't you think this whole business is remarkably dehumanizing? An uncaring office of eternal bureaucracy, picking and choosing lives.
I swear sometimes I hear something else, like another voice in there. I love structure. Don't care as long as it gets the job done.
These are real people, Reaper. Not pieces of paper with random data printed on them.
Sure about that?
No one is in control. The fiend devours life with no supervision.
And you think I should do something?
We should. Shouldn't we? Let us know if you come eye to eye with a solution. Be seeing you.
I mean, I'm supposed to buy the eye.
Hello? Hello? Oh, bother. Lady Poddington, has Grimm arrived yet?
Meow, the cat replies.
Right, very good. Listen, you are not supposed to mark every profile to death, yes? I thought I made the point rather clear. All our choices have serious consequences. Why would you do this?
It felt like the right thing to do.
No, you cannot. I am on a... Sir, leave me. I have urgent matters to attend to. I cannot just give you the phone. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. Grimm, you have acted with severe carelessness. The equilibrium of the world is not a trifling matter.
Meow, the cat comments.
I know it is not easy making these decisions, but that is what I am for. Trust me, and I will guide you. Understood? I hope we will not have to repeat this discussion in the future. Good night, Grimm.
Wait, what? No! Didn't get any money. Yes. Wait, there's nobody in the downstairs?
Ahoy, matey! What can old Mortimer offer ye today?
Oh wait. Crow News. Ex-child actor found dead at the Path of Glory commune after police raid. Drug overdose suspected. Crow News. Mass suicide at Path of Glory. Entire commune looks dead by what looks like an overdose at the behest of noted speaker cult leader Mercury St. Ionis. City mourns loss as stomach cancer claims life of beloved television personality. Crow News. Manji, editor of the Daily Moon, drowns after being caught stalking and harassing offspring of local crime boss. At Daily Moon. Feeling down? Top 10 unexpected things to raise your libido. At Crow News. Municipal gardener found dead in their own home, cause of death unclear. At Galaxy Brain. Black holes set to end all life. Question mark, exclamation point. Oh, is this telling me how the world is? So, plant life sucks. Home is good. Peace is off. People are happy. G'day, Krim. The world is a wondrous thing. Oh, what I have seen out here. Now do try to balance the turmoil of yesterday. Success can be forged with but a handful of deaths, yes? Quota for the day. 3 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a law background. An unforeseen logic guides our hand, but logic nonetheless faked. Matthias Ulium, age 18, position student. It has been said that Matthias talks too much, however they think they may not be talking enough at all. Space radiation is their passion, and they are endlessly fascinated by black holes. Jesse Ford, age 61, position of a car. Jesse is committed to writing the perfect sermon and are thus oblivious to the turmoil at home. Their spouse is fighting a substance abuse problem, and their children are planning a party of mild debauchery. Luckily, Jesse just found a new housekeeper with unorthodox but effective methods for keeping things under control. Claire Lopez, age 29, position attorney. You have to live no matter what. Yep. Sierra is 29, but already a hotshot lawyer. They're most famous for winning a case and getting a victim's family to pay damages to a drunk driver who killed their son. It's horrible. They will always find a loophole and present the case very convincingly. You're a horrible human being, but I don't have a say. You also have a law background, so... Masayo Ishigami, age 57, position prison warden. Masayo has been working in the prisons for so long that in their eyes nobody is innocent. People are either criminals or victims, soon to become criminals. Lately, they've started promoting the use of 24/7 panopticon surveillance systems with enormous privacy violation implications. Okay, you guys are horrible human beings, but I don't have a say. Jake Bartowski, age 28, position unemployed. Jake is a self-prescribed chemist who loves to create new interesting recipes in the kitchen. Jake's latest work involves mixing opioids and uppers. They also enjoy showcasing their new inventions at the local club scene. Hopefully I can kill you. Amy Morin Podge, age 35, position poacher. Amy is a gifted hunter who recently found a way to make a decent living with the skill. They hunt the elusive mountain cats for fangs, which are thought to cure a multitude of health problems. You're gonna die. One dead. Yes, I know. 2 dead. 3 dead. The black hole person lives. And go. Yes. The cat seems to be in slumber, occasionally emanating a soft snore-like purr. Seemingly in sleep, she swings her languid paw at the rubber toy. Squeak, squeak, the toy laments their misery. Psst, kitty cat. Time for the review. After a pause, the cat sluggishly sniffs the usual pile of documents waiting on the table. The cat continues to inspecting the documents for a few seconds and turns away, seeming pleased. Hey, can I ask you some questions instead? The cat stares at you, slowly blinking. What do you think of fate? Meow meow, the cat notes melodiously. The cat likes him. She blinks at you, perplexed. Well, what do you think of death? The cat shakes herself in a manner which seems entirely indecipherable. She blinks at you, perplexed. What do you think of the common systems of taxation? Meow, the cat meows. I mean, taxing the impoverished, giving cuts and benefits to the already rich? The cat looks at you quizzically. The whole setup only creates a trickle-up system where we're equal to begin with. The cat absentmindedly poking at papers on the table with her paw. And it's clearly not balanced, hence why people always end with a version of oligarchy. The cat is starting to nod off, and technically that has nodding in it, so it signals agreement. She blinks at you, perplexed. Wait. Why am I trying to talk to a cat? The cat emits a sequence of low-pitched meows, possibly indicating her value as a discussion partner. She blinks at you, perplexed. This was informative. I'll be going now. The cat curls back into a ball and continues her previously disturbed slumber. Okay. I got 400 points. Awesome. You want to buy anything? Okay. I don't want to buy anything. Next day! Yes. Okay, Fate is still not back. What do we have in store?
Avast ye! Pursue the finest booty you've ever seen.
A fancy suit bow tie edition clothing. This suit would make me look sharp and professional, while the bow tie adds a subtle flavor of levity, fit for funerals of clouds. I kinda want the bow tie. Science Today. Vast advances made in research of reusable fuel cells. Researchers credit young talent involved in the special project. Pro News. Justice falls again as murderer walks free after lawyer performs interpretive dance to convince jury. Pro News. Local vicar passes suddenly of heart failure in religious convention. Help delayed as heart attack construed as a punchline. Polito. Activists and some politicians protest against suggestions to introduce extensive surveillance grids, calling these immoral, and highly unconstitutional. Pro News. Poacher mauled to death by a pack of mountain cats in a seeming act of revenge. Science Today. A team of ragtag oil drillers sent to outer space to counter imminent asteroid impact threat. Pro News. Are we seeing the start of an apocalypse? Or is this just a package? The rules. Lucky day, or is it? Ah, the unjustly denigrated unlucky number 13. I fail to see the relevance of this kind of numerology. It is but a day, like all other days. Quota for the day. A total of 3 humans have to die. Humans in the field of religion have to die. Disparity of humans with an artistic background. Enjoy your pleasant work day. Fate. So, home is negative. Peace is negative. People are happy. Plants are happy. As Ashaki Conroy, age 30, position landscape architect. Shaki enjoys nature and enjoys planning, so they decide to put these two together. Their main expertise is in environmental restoration, reintroducing balanced habitats into abandoned industrial areas. They're an avid drawing enthusiast, often sketching wildlife and pencil art. Okay. Well, I have an artistic background, so I'm very much lit. Arjun Dalla, age 35, position professional gambler. Born into a wealthy family, Arjun has always had money to burn, so they started gambling professionally and are pretty good at it. Recently, Arjun killed a person while driving under the influence, but could afford the best lawyers and avoided punishment. Shut up there. Bolter Noman, age 40, position bicycle repairman. Repairing bicycles is Bolter's life. They own a bicycle shop, designing custom bicycles and pimping up old rides. Experimental brake modification and neon light installations are Bolter's specialty. I feel like that's interesting. Name Bruno Billis, age 43, position drill master. Bruno is an infamously rough drilling expert who has been working on deep-sea oil rigs for countless years. They have a tense relationship with their offspring, yet they have lately been attempting to reconnect and make things work. Mebali Sefu, age 41, position none. Obsessed with religion from a very young age, Mebali moved to a nunnery as soon as they turned 13. Whenever a stray thought of sin crosses their mind, they give themselves a good whipping as punishment. Okay, I'm gonna die. Masaji Onilanzo, age 66, position engineer and musician. Part-time scholar, part-time engineer, and part-time musician who delights in building their own musical instruments out of scrap and spare parts. Somehow. Arisa, age 55, esoteric self-help mentor. After years of struggling to pay their debts by selling nostalgia-laden merchandise of vaguely self-help nature, Arisa finally found a brand new avenue into helping people for dyed rocks for money. Dyed rocks and magic infused minerals. You're gonna die. You're dying. You're gonna die as well. The cat lounges on the table, brushing her ear with her paw. Without even glancing at the document, she purrs softly, content at your accuracy and competence. I hope my gift is doing well. Squeak! The sad little gerbil squeaks. The cat rolls her eyes, which is admittedly a very bizarre thing to observe. Meow, she notes, then curls into a ball, indicating it's time for you to leave. What? Why did I only get 300? Oh, we're gonna do one more day. I'm gonna have to call it a day. I'm exhausted. Maybe I should save up for that light. Yep, last day for today.
Back from her booty, are ye?
Oh, Fate is back. That's cool. So everything's good except for peace. This is bad. Okay. Crow news. Abandoned mine shaft collapses. Unidentified body found within the debris. Crow news. Teen dies in freak bicycle accident due to brake malfunction. Crow news. Deserted sand quarry turned into an ecological sanctuary attracts rare bird species. Science Today. Asteroid threat. A miscalculation. Astronaut drillers brought safely back to Earth. Wow. Daily Moon. Check this crazy old fart storm. A wedding and punch the groom in the face. I promise I know how to read. At Crow News. Local gambler dies from food poisoning. Coroner identifies golden fuse foie gras as the culprit. What? 5 simple exercises in 5 seconds. Read me. Morning, Grim. I expect you in my office for your performance review after you're done today. Do not worry about that right now, though. Focus on the task at hand. Quota for the day. 5 humans have to die. Anyone related to the transportation industry has to die. Choose humans at the left side of the profile bundle? What? Left side of the profile bundle? So, thieves? But okay. Lisa Markovic, age 47, position housekeeper. Lisa loves to engage in gossip. They have a binder full of information about the people living in the house they work at, and a separate binder for all the people who visit. Most of the information is sensitive and used to blackmail the wealthy, and they do it all for their children. Okay. Kamala Altamont, age 36, position robotics engineer. Kamala has been into robotics ever since their parents gifted them a mechanical construction set for their 7th birthday. They used to work at the Space Exploration Agency, designing robot rovers to be sent to other planets. They are avid fan of violent action films. Luis Jimenez, age 36, position restaurant owner. Got munchies for a shark fin, but can't find any. Not if Luis Jimenez is near. Good, let's kill you. They're a big fan of shark fin and have other questionable foods like turtle jelly, which Louise has served in the restaurant for a decade. They also are involved in distributing these food items to grocery stores. Chloe Miller, age 29, position rock climber. Chloe is constantly trained to conquer the Rockworm Peak by free climbing the full height of it for charity. Their practice regime was hindered by having their leg broken in 3 places, an injury they obtained by jumping down in celebration from an indoor climbing wall. Hakan Trudensky, streetcar operator. When younger, Hakan was driver of both ambulances and fuel tanks for the military. Now, they drive a streetcar across Cosmopolis City and have driven it for almost 3 decades. In their spare time, they watch a lot of television and solve all sorts of crosswords and puzzles. Now we're going to say that fast. Brian Chu, age 89, position retired. Brian lived an exciting and joyous life up until retirement. Then everything started going downhill. Life became rough, sad, and lonely. Their friends and family are all gone. Their pets died. Nothing seems to be going right at all, yet they keep living. Well, apparently I'm going to let you live. Andorra Shu, age 23, personal trainer. Andorra helps young people get excited about lifting weights and being physically active in general. They also make a lot of easily accessible social media content teaching proper lifting form to prevent injuries. Andorra started a fund to support children's sports facilities. Vladimir Bogdan, age 45, position baker. Vladimir dreams of organizing a pretzel invasion, crushing opposition across all pastries. They actively promote pretzel supremacy. Pretzels shall one day rule the land of confectionery. Okay, what's the red one? Rosalie Sand, age 44, position flight attendant. Always cheerful, Rosalie was born too grim. Listen, sorry I took so long. You made the choice and got censored for it, but I had to test you to know if you have what it takes. I won't ask anything that big again, but I have to ask for your trust and for small acts of defiance. You should let this one live. Stand against fate's rules and I will show you what lies beneath. Okay. Yes. The fact is, that one was on the right side. Okay. Yep.
I have returned. Did you miss me?
Sure. I like our little chats.
Great. I am glad you enjoy our frequent discourse. So, okay. Yes. Today is your 2-week performance evaluation. But before that, we must quickly check your daily conduct. Where did I place those papers, please? Where are you? Ah, here we go. Right. Seems to be correct, or whatever. Let us proceed to the more important evaluation.
I kind of did what he asked me to. Wait patiently.
Ah, Grim. How should I put it? In essence, you are a solid and dedicated worker. You play by the book. You do what you are told. There is little to criticize in your conduct, except perhaps for the minor lack of independence.
But the rules are there for a reason. What else am I supposed to do?
Of course, great care goes into calculating the equilibrium. But is that all that matters? One might expect at least an inkling of rebellion. Does an autonomous personality hide anywhere within your skull? You are dependable, faithful, trusted. Is that all you are content with? Now, obviously, you are to be granted a small bonus. No one can argue you have not earned it. Keep it up. The ultimate evaluation is in 2 weeks.
Whoa. That's not a small bonus. That is quite a large bonus. I don't have anything fun to buy, do I? No. I don't. Well, if I buy that, then I can still afford the lamp. Let's buy the smokes.
Smokes are deadly, ye know. A curse fouler than any I ever met. Not to me wildest dreams could I rob so many lives. 'Tis gazing down the length of an infinite tobacco stick, inching ever closer to the end. An ancient shaman gifted me this pack after I rescued their child from the rabid coyotes. Guess they weren't pleased with me good deed. Assume this visage and forever be reminded of the mortality of all.
See what I got? Oh god! It's The Witcher, I think. Are we gonna call this The Witcher? Oh, and I have a little cigarette now. Awesome. Okay, so apparently I am halfway through the first playthrough. Let me turn this down. As we just found out, apparently I'm halfway through the first playthrough of Death and Taxes. This game is much larger than I expected it to be, so we probably have another good 3 to 4 more episodes, perhaps? Anyway, that's all for today. I'm Sydney. Like the video if you liked it. Leave a comment down below your thoughts about this game. Are you surprised at all? Like the length. Also, give me any suggestions for any games you'd like for me to play in the future. Subscribe if you like the content, or if you'd like to see my channel grow in the future. I cannot words today. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a fantastic day. Bye!